at 5:30, we are learning new details about the man behind a violent crime spree in Fort Lauderdale. Alan McDonald is accused of going after as many as 10 people with knives in just a matter of minutes. Tonight, we are hearing from McDonald's brother. He's sharing some insight into what may have prompted his brother's crime spree. CBS 4's Ted Scouten is in Fort Lauderdale with the details.
He's here. He's on his way, Your Honor.
Lumbering slowly to stand before the judge, Alan McDonald makes his first appearance in court.
Good afternoon, Mr. McDonald.
Good afternoon.
He's charged in connection with the Saturday morning rampage, where he's accused of stealing a bunch of knives from a restaurant, then making 4 stops, terrorizing 10 people along the way. They said he had a lot of knives on him, including one big one.
It was a long knife. It was about easily a 15-inch. It looked like a machete.
He had them like plugged inside, and he got one like probably this big. It was like, I remember it was the height like from here to here.
In one case, he's accused of grabbing a knife from a stranger's kitchen, but no one was quite sure why he was doing it.
I says, what are you doing here? Who are you? And he says, never mind.
I believe that Alan was pushed to the brink of insanity.
McDonald's brother Carter tells us Alan, or Albie as he's called, has had a tough go of it with undiagnosed psychiatric problems, had to deal with his mother being murdered, and finally he lost his home to foreclosure.
And when he was forced into foreclosure and put on the streets, he simply lost it.
The night of the incident, police and victims wondered if McDonald was on drugs. His brother said no.
While half of the folks in town are running around on pharmaceuticals, this guy won't even take a 2-year-old expired aspirin. He won't even take an antihistamine when he has a cold. There's simply no pill you can throw at this guy.
He said this is a case of a man being pushed too far.
This was all foreshadowed. They all knew in advance this would happen if they took Albie out of his home and forced him onto the street.
McDonald will not be getting out of jail anytime soon. The judge said no bond for 4 of the charges against him. For another 2, it was a total of $175,000. In Fort Lauderdale, Ted Scouten, CBS 4 News.